Okay, so this is Sober. Tom McDonald, Madchild featuring Nova Rockafeller. This is going to be incredible. I can already see it. Let's go.
What up, y'all? My name's Tom. Little while back was an alcoholic. Had a mental breakdown like a year ago. Came close to put me in a coffin. Damn. After the hooker I loved, after I did all the drugs, after I finally got fired for showing up late to the job, hella tired and drunk, after the oxys I put up my nose with my boss on the oil rigs when I was young, after my ex cut her wrists and the cops that I stabbed her and beat me then put me in cuffs, after I totaled my car trying to run from the cops with a kilo of coke in the trunk, after I drank till I rotted my teeth out my head, got infections in all of my gums, after I couldn't get hard cause the vodka and porno sedated me till I was numb, after I couldn't escape from the basement I rented and went to go live with my mom, after I cheated on people I needed and lied trying to hide from the guy that I was. Then I got sober, the madness was over. Now I am proud of the man I become.
Ooh, nice and neat. Oh my. Some people don't make it out of that. If only it could be that precise, if only it could be that clear. When you're in the middle of that, you don't see what a mess it has become. You don't know how far you've fallen. And it's not that I have ever suffered in any of those depths, and I don't want to. I have been around enough people that are addicts. I have seen enough people fall and hit so far down that they'll take you with them. They'll take you with them.
I'm finding someone that I know again. I started climbing out the hole I'm in, fighting demons and I know I'll win. It's time for me to mend these broken wings. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever. I had my scars, I'll always remember when I lost it all and never surrendered. What up, y'all? My name's Madchild. I've been off the Xannies for a while now. I was waking up feeling suicidal, but I think I'm finally starting to smile now. Man, I lived a hell of a life. I've been to hell and back twice. Lost $10 million, 3 different addictions. Don't tell me about paying the price. From penthouses with top models, hanging with strippers with pop bottles. Anxious and hiding alone in my room from the world. I was pissing in pop bottles. From chart top and being a role model to flop records and lost follows. When I cop product, got a month's worth. When I left the spot, cops followed. If you saw a photo, it was only face, cause I was 85 pounds overweight. Mental breakdown trying to catch a plane. Wasn't mad shot, I was only Shane. My puppy Lola was my only gang. Had to put my baby in a grave. I walked away from
Train squad. Actually really happy the train came through, because this is, I don't know what you guys are trying to do on a Friday, but man, I'm not trying to get deep. I'm trying to be light. I'm trying to be surface. And you guys are trying to, man, you guys are killing me. If these are real stories that you guys know about, if this is something that Madchild has experienced, Tom even, man, let me know, because you guys as fans, as huge fans, you know, you guys would know more than I do. I have time only to be a fan to my 2 kids. That's it. I'm just a mom. That's it. I work and I'm a mom. So I have no idea. But the way that Tom is spitting those facts, It sounds way too polished, way too... When you do something over and over, when you think about something over and over, it fits so perfectly with something else, because that's all that's been eating away at you. And same with Madchild, the way that he's saying it, it's just so painful. It's haunting. And that's why it sounds the way that it does. You know? What I took from it was he was at the top of the world. He wasted $10 million. It went somewhere. He was hanging with top models, people that were just blowing money. He doesn't know where it went. He became paranoid. He didn't want to leave his home. Anxious. All of a sudden, he didn't have nobody. His only backup was his little dog. He goes, so don't tell me about pain. And then he said something about he had to bury somebody, his little baby.
My puppy Lola was my only gang. Had to put my baby in a grave. I walked away from every brick I laid so I could build a new wall to keep me safe.
I'm finding someone that I know again. I started climbing out the hole I'm in, fighting demons and I know I'll win. It's time for me to mend these broken wings. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever. When you fall down, the world's closing in, you can get up again, up again. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever.
Alright, you jerks. Are you done yet? Great. Great video. I think it was really smart putting Nova in there. It's so good to see her. She adds a balance. We tend to focus so much on Tom that what I notice is, especially in the culture with hip hop, with the rap game, men are they'll right away, if they don't want to see this or they don't want to hear this, they're unwilling to feel, they'll get right out of it, but they're more willing to listen, especially if you have a presence, a female presence, especially somebody light, beautiful, like Nova. They'll listen, and then it will help. The story will hopefully sink in. I did not expect this. I really didn't. I should have, but I didn't. I also recognize this lady back here. This one. You can see that she's sad. It's right here. Her. And maybe these people have been in other videos, but I've never seen. I remember her though. So this was a great video. Just because we may all have different vices or different demons doesn't mean that we can't sympathize or empathize. So sometimes you just gotta listen. Sometimes that's all you can do is just listen. Very impressive. This is what I see. And this is what I feel is the real Tom and Nova. I think this takes a lot out of them. It's very painful. It was great. This is going to help a lot of people. Hey guys, it's still Friday. We still have time to be happy. But it is an anthem. That just because you fall down and just because you may stumble a little bit, maybe a lot, don't give up. Don't give up. Let's go. Hangover gang.